we don't do a runny white. If you do a runny white, then I need to speak with you because the principal has called and you need to report to the office because fuck that. But like, I get that. Okay. We don't want that, but also we don't want burnt eggs. Like that weird brown thing that happens at the bottom and that shit starts sticking. Stop with that. Also, my least favorite herb of all time, which I actually did not realize that I hated until I was pregnant with Scarlett at a sweet tomatoes, eating their pasta salad. And I should not talk about barfing on a food podcast. Forgive me. Faux pas. Whatever. You see where this is going. Tarragon. Nope. That's a heavy no. And you know what's weird is like, I mean, over the years, no. I was going to say, I can, like there are very few things with the exception of frisée that I'm like, nope. And I can tolerate it, but I do not ever choose to use it. It is not something that I use at home. It is not something that I enjoy. Yeah. I don't like what also, again, to be super honest with you, I think that I have avoided it for so long. Like I actually can't even conjure up the taste in my brain right now because I've avoided it. So I'm like, but what is that taste? I don't love it. My mother would not love me for this, but mint chocolate chip. Nope. That's a pass for me. Again, the older that I get, like I can tolerate it. I mean, I would eat it if I had to. It would be like my last choice though, and I wouldn't love it. This is where some of y'all really have an opinion, okay? I know some of y'all have had an opinion this entire time, but some of you really want to like go to war over pasta type. And I just cannot with angel hair pasta. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what pasta salad. I don't care that you're eating it with capers. I don't care about your lemony seafood situation. It doesn't matter to me. It's dumb. It's dumb. Like texturally, even if it's al dente, because it's so thin, it's just kind of dumb. And also, somebody wanted to catch these hands when they said that bucatini was garbage, and I nearly flung myself out my window. Those are fighting words. I mean, like, if you were I need to know who you are if you are choosing angel hair over bucatini. Like, they are on textural, different levels entirely. Bucatini is like all things texture, right? Like, I don't like this word. It's like girthy, right? But then also because it's hollow, like there's some chew and there's a whole situation on its own. And angel hair, again, I don't care how it's prepared. It could be al dente as fuck. It's reminiscent of mushy once I start chewing it, okay? And you're right. More for y'all. You guys can have that forever and ever because I don't want any part of it. I think that it's weird. I heard other people, some of y'all have like a big problem with like tubular, like rigatoni and penne and ziti. And again, why? Like, do we need to break down the types of like sauces and like accoutrement that go with that type of pot? Like, are you eating it the correct way? Because I don't know what the beef is with like some of these, with the exception of angel hair. But some of y'all really had a disdain for penne. I like penne. I mean, Do I like rigatoni better? Kinda. Again, it's like bigger. I feel like it has better chew. Some of you guys really go hard for for angel hair pasta, and to that I say, I guess more for you. Honestly, I think that about concludes my unpopular food opinions. It's going to be okay. I still want y'all to hang out and to come around. I also was thinking about, like, in regards to food, like unpopular food opinions, some people, and you know who you are, and I mean, I have opinions, but I don't have, like, with the exception, don't come for me, with the exception of angel hair and frisée, I don't have, like, these food, what is the word that I'm looking for? Like, there can only be one way, like whether it's New York pizza, Chicago pizza, or like green chili, like Colorado green chili versus New Mexican style green chili. Like, I don't have enough skin in the game. Some people get hella particular about, like, chili. What is real chili and what isn't? Does it have beans? Does it not? And to this I say, who cares? Like, I do want you to care about macarons not being that great, but I don't want y'all to be, like, causing wars over what makes chili chili. Okay? Personally, I think that beans should be in chili. Otherwise, it's hella reminiscent of, like, meat sauce. You know what I'm saying? It's like bolognese. That's what it looks like to me. Where's the pasta? In regards to, I need to be careful with this because some of y'all really are going to come for me, especially if you're local. I prefer Colorado style green chili, but I prefer New Mexican style red chili. Okay. New York pizza, Chicago pizza, they're different. They're different pizzas. I like them both for different reasons. I can't think of, like, anything that I stan that hard. And people are like, that's because you're from Denver. You guys don't have anything but green chili. Which, I mean, is kind of accurate. But I'm curious to hear what some of your unpopular food opinions are. And also, if you are, you know, somewhere where something is hella regional to you and it's like the end all be all and it has to be this way, let's talk about it. Even if you grew up eating something that, like, you know, your family made or your grandma made, and that just kind of became like gospel in your house, I want to hear about that, because I did not grow up that way. I literally cannot think of any one thing that it was like, it has to be prepared and eaten this way or it's wrong. Bless some of y'all. It's the chili thing for me, okay? The beans versus the not beans. Some people get real worked up about that. But just so you know, my chili has beans in it. It always will have beans in it. So if I tell you that I'm making chili, also, we got to stop this whole, like, you said that you're making chili. What kind? I'll say I'm making green chili, okay? Or I'll say I'm making chili, beans, meat. Totally separate thing. Okay. But I'm like super curious to hear, and we're not going to do it soon, but I'm going to start compiling a list and y'all can share with me and we can revisit this, again, when we need a little bit more levity in our lives. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me bang on about why macarons are just okay. I said what I said. I'll catch up with y'all next week.